Hi, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to With Love Always Through. My name is Whitney. I just want to say welcome back to all my returning subscribers. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to hit that subscribe button. We're going to get into this big shift that is about to happen on January 20th. And that is Pluto moving into the sign of Aquarius. But before it does, it has a final cazimi in the sign of Capricorn. It's the last cazimi that we will ever see in the sign of Capricorn for Pluto, I believe, in our lifetime. Okay, so this is a big shift, and Pluto is your ruler, Scorpio. So even though the two signs that it's making changes in isn't Scorpio, it does make a difference for you because it is your chart ruler, especially if you are a Scorpio rising. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about that, and then we're going to get into the cards to see what other intuitive downloads we can receive. Okay, I've already prayed, but if you want, you can pause the video and just center and ground yourself so that you could be prepared for all the insights that this video is about to give you all. Okay, I will apologize in advance for any noise interference that you hear in the background. I am connected to a Bluetooth headset, but still somehow it's still picking up the dogs in the background. Okay, so Kizimi is when this planet enters into the heart of the sun, and so it purifies and it strengthens and illuminates the energy of that planet. And so what is Pluto? What is the energy of Pluto? Well, it's transformation, it's the phoenix rising, it's death, it's rebirth, it's uncovering the subconscious, shadow work, it's truths being unveiled, it's psychic revelations, it's power struggles and power dynamics, right? So you could expect shifts when it comes to this from your Capricorn house into your Aquarius house. And I'll be doing this for each sign that I do this video for. I hope that I get to all 12 signs, but I'll go in order of importance of who this will really be affecting the most, okay? So Scorpio, this shift creates a 20-year shift for you, okay? It will retrograde a little bit back into Capricorn towards the end of the year, but by 2025, it's fully in Pluto. Now, this point, this 29-degree point is a special energy because it's like the climax energy of that sign, right? That sign, that house. If you're using whole sign, it's the climax point. 29 degrees does have to do with fame. 29 degrees has to do with clairvoyance, intuition. It has to do with karma or past lives. Okay, so from those point of view, we're going to start to piece together how it's affecting you. Scorpio, the casino will happen in your third house. Third house has to do with the online world. It has to do with the people that I won't say we're closest to, but they're close in our vicinity, like our neighbors, community, or siblings, or cousins, especially younger siblings, or cousins, people that we interact with online on a day-to-day basis. It has to do with the mind, the way we think, right? It has to do with our skills and abilities. So you may have been developing some skills and abilities since 2008 to now. And then when it moves into the sign of Aquarius, it moves into your fourth house, which has to do with your home life, especially if you're a Scorpion moon, transformative. It has to do with your home life, your ancestry, your lineage, your mother. I would also say if you are a mother, it has to do with motherhood too. Okay, so this could see things like moving, relocating, uncovering family secrets. This could see, 29 degrees and Pluto, it does bring finality ending. So for some degree, some of you could, and this depends on your chart, so please don't get all doom and gloom, but some of you could see a transition of a matriarch in your family or just somebody in your family who I don't want to say held it together, but was an important figure. Okay, on a global stage, we will be seeing world leaders change over, like some governments changing over, changes in authority. We could see a permanent figure pass away. right? So let's get into this. Let's get into it. Let's see what the Pluto Kazemi is bringing in the spiritual team, and then we're gonna go into the Aquarius one. So Pluto Kazemi for Scorpio, please. What finality or what final energy is this Kazemi bringing for Scorpio, please? And then let's see what the ingress into Aquarius is bringing. Now, because this is a 20-year long cycle, this will play out over the next 20 years. Scorpios could become very private about their home matters and their home life. They could find a place that they're going to raise their family or live for the rest of their life. They could cut off toxic family members and people, or even heal, you know. You could see some healing because of that rebirth energy of someone in your family also. Pay attention to your dreams, Scorpio, okay? What is this ingress into Aquarius bringing in? I might get one more from the Goddess Rising Oracle deck for ingress into Aquarius. Scorpios, you will be getting a lot of generational trauma within the next 20 years. And, you know, that doesn't always come with the easiest energy. Because sometimes it means that you have to cut off family members if they don't wish to heed and ascend. Wow. Spirit of Isis, triumph of the goddess. Okay? That's what this Pluto Kazemi is closing out for you. And I open directly to the page. Okay, so Spirit is saying this isn't a time to give up. Like, you could surrender, you could let go, but it's not a time to give up. Something that you want, something that may appear in the physical as impossible, is about to happen for you. You're going to succeed in something that you're working on, Scorpios. So we will see what that is about, but I do feel like it relates to third house matters. Wow, you have life restored here for the Pluto ingress into Aquarius, and this is why you shouldn't give up, because you're about to reach that breakthrough. Epic cards here, and it does have to do, look at the mother and the children. This definitely has to do with the family lineage, and that's a heart chakra card, so it's healing heart chakra. It's forgiving and letting go here. But with this life restored, again, open straight to the page. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now, which makes sense because that's what Pluto energy is. It's that rebirth energy. It's that phoenix rising. Whatever part of you or your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so you too will rise again, healed and renewed. This brings a message that trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be ending can sometimes simply be forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. This is beautiful. This is why you shouldn't give up. Okay? For each of you, it may be different, but this is why you should not give up. Okay? And I do feel with this electric cords that there are some things and people that you need to cut away from. There are some energy that are dead and stagnant. I'm getting Queen of Swords energy there. That you need to focus on. So let's get some more themes for what you shouldn't give up on with this Spirit of Isis. See addictions to the bottom here. And for the ingress into Aquarius, what's the energy that can be felt this year? want you to think back to December 20th. Sorry, December 2020, 21st of December 2020, when that conjunction happened between Saturn and Jupiter in the sign of Aquarius, because it's that same degree point that is being activated again. For me personally, I had just moved into a new home. I had been focusing on healing family trauma back then. So, and I'm a Scorpio rising. So for you, pay attention to what that was. This says don't give up. Why do we have failure? We also have insomnia. So you're having sleepless nights. You're worried about something. I feel like Spirit is saying here, you didn't fail, okay? And you need to stop having sleepless nights, because whatever it is that you're ruminating about isn't going to come to pass. Or if there's something that had already happened and you feel like, man, I'm a failure, that didn't go the way that I wanted it to go, Spirit is saying, no, you did not fail, okay? Yeah, look, we have depression here, and we also have communication. So I do feel like there's some form of important conversation that's going to be had with this ingress. I'm going to get a timeline on when this will happen. But that definitely I feel, because I do see interference to the bottom of this deck. Yeah, gift and offer, and then we have healing. Okay, so I do feel like whatever that conversation is that comes in is going to restore things for you. Okay, and it's probably going to get you out of this insomnia and depressed energy for sure. Okay, there's a conversation that needs to be had. All right, see the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Let's talk more about this failure and insomnia as a past energy. Can we have guidance on this, please, for Scorpio? Okay, so the Ten of Cups wanted to turn over. Six of Swords and the Ten of Cups. So definitely some of you may have had to move away from family members, maybe moved away from someone you started family with, maybe move away from, like I said, family members or your birth family. Okay, I do see there was a bit of destruction here, and you're having to kind of go start anew, and that is indicated too by the Fool card at the bottom. This is the energy of Spirit saying you let go, you move on, right? But you don't surrender to what you hope to accomplish. And I do feel with this Ten of Cups, because we have what? Pluto moving into your fourth house, which represents the home life, the happiness, the legacy, the ancestry. I do feel that Spirit is saying don't give up on achieving this. This is what you want. This is what you have. I do feel you have to stop looking back though with this Fool card. You see how he's looking back here. Move forward, because this was burnt to ashes. Whatever it was that didn't work out for you. This does tell me too with the Six of Swords, because the Five of Swords come before there. You've been going through with Pluto in Capricorn a very tumultuous time, dealing with a lot of petty people, a lot of people who they put their ego before love, you know, and those two things, they cannot exist together. Pride and ego cannot coexist with love. Okay, what you want is possible. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that energy there. I don't want to stay too much on this. I want to focus on you. Let me guess one more card. What is the finality of Pluto in Capricorn? Okay, there we go. What did I say Pluto in Aquarius is going to do? Bring in communication. And then there goes the communication with the Eight of Wands. So, it's not really done. I mean, the Page of Wands even indicates that. It's not really done. Expect some news. Okay? I feel like perhaps on that day, you will receive some communication. Now, this could also be through your dreams. Okay? Because we do have the Crow Spirit here, which represents the underworld. That is that Pluto Scorpio energy too. Okay, so some kind of communication just when you're about to chop everything down. Something comes in that, makes you pause. So let's move on to Life Restored here. Do I want to use this? No. Let's get a new deck. Pluto in Aquarius. What is it bringing in this year for my Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising. Clear, concise, and accurate messages, please. Oh, Justice, Eight of Wands again, and Six of Swords again. You have, this could be an apology, okay? This could be someone trying to make their rounds right. It could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be. Okay, this could be about some form of injustice. This could be a contact from a lawyer. This could be, because we do have the Six of Swords here, and I do see this figure in the Six of Swords in this deck as a mentor, a guide. It could be in the spiritual realm or the physical realm, but somebody who guides you. Okay, this could be a legal win that comes your way, that pushes you out of that depression and makes you feel like, finally, I could be myself again. Finally, I'm getting chills. Finally, I could be happy. Okay, tell us more about this communication. What will this communication be about? Because it's clear as day. Some of you, this could be about inheritances, maybe a failed marriage that you've been going through. Because like I said, with that Five of Swords energy, you've been, the battle of your life, you felt like to get what is rightfully yours. But there's this High Priestess energy with I see all, I know all type energy here with the white and black pillar. Tell me more. What is this communication about? We have the Eight of Wands twice. Yeah, past investments. Seven of Pentacles. Either this is proof that allows you to get a win legally, or this is someone who has taken inventory of what all you've done, right? The dog also represents loyalty. Take an inventory of all you've done and then coming forward to say, I'm sorry. And they've taken inventory of all they've done too. I see the Queen of Wands here, the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is someone who's reflecting. It doesn't matter male or female. This is someone who's reflecting. And there we got a Ten of Cups energy. So I do feel it's in regard to a family situation. Let's have some more. What is this communication about? To me, the Queen of Wands just represents somebody who was very vengeful or spiteful or petty. What else is this communication about? Two cards. Whoa, Ace of Swords. Truth. And there goes that Five of Swords. There, and what does these bring together? The Six of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Someone who abandoned, neglected, did not support, was petty, always wanted to win. Yeah, and Three of Wands. This is another energy of something coming in. So truths are coming in. Conversations are coming in. Wow. What's your advice? What's your advice, Scorpio? We're going to wrap this up. I want to go beyond 20 minutes. What's your advice to Scorpio, Spirit? I see the Ten of Wands. One more. This could also represent that offer, gift that is coming in too. And then if you notice, she lets this go, and then here's another owl. It's coming in with something, an actual package. Okay, so it's like you let go, and then something comes in. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Five of Swords again with the Empress, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, happiness, feeling like yourself again, regardless of gender. Being in a receiving energy. These are the things that are coming towards you with Pluto and Aquarius. Some of you could be expecting here with this Empress and the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups energy. All right. It's like that thing, that opportunity in the past that you felt that you failed at, you know, it comes back around with the Ten of Cups that fell to the ground. So for a Swords, Ten of Wands, Five of Swords, I do feel this is an opportunity to, with the Ten of Wands, put an end to whatever this rift is, to heal, yeah, soul forgiveness. One more card on this, please. Is like confronting the energy once and for all. And that third house is about communication. Perhaps this is about learning how to speak up for yourself. Okay, speak your truth. I'm blocking your throat chakra. Wow, we have the grounding card, and this is number 3, 2, that third house energy. But still, this is about feeling safe and secure within yourself. Um, this also gives me the energy of grounding too with the Four of Swords, and I feel it's to ground your mind from this energy because the 4 and 5 of Swords does give the 9 of Swords energy, which is all up in your head. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is saying you could drop this energy, drop this heavy weight because communication is coming that's going to free you from this once and for all. Okay, Scorpios, until next time, be blessed.